all the other podcasts are not entertaining you in the world, there comes a time when you need the number one podcast to save you from boredom. UnCensor The Conversation Podcast. We are here for the people, always. I say, how you doing today? How are you doing today? I am your favorite rapper, the best fair writer, director, St. Louis Facts, award-winning published author, actor, journalist, actor, business owner, nominated Hollywood music artist, number one bestseller, Lacey G. Soldier Turner. I done changed today. We got a new name, man. The name of the podcast is G Soldier Ruffin and the Uncensored Podcast. You know what I'm saying? They begging me not to leave, but I refuse to let you go. G Soldier Ruffin. Ain't nobody coming to see y'all other than y'all wish y'all could work it like me, but you can't. Because it is only one Uncensored Conversation Podcast, and it's G Soldier Ruffin up in this piece. The rest of these people ain't never sidekick. But we're going to get to the first sidekick first. We got the wonderful, amazing, talented. Now, before I even get to that, because it's the G Soldier Ruffin Podcast. Y'all catching us live right now. We are on Facebook. We are on Instagram. We are on YouTube. We are on Twitter. It's called X now. If you don't catch us today, you can catch us tomorrow wherever you listen to your podcast. People saying we wasn't on Spotify, but tap the hat to show them that we will. We on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, everywhere. Pornhub. If you watching Pornhub, get your lotion. Get your lotion and turn on G Soldier Ruffin and the Uncensored Podcast. But the first sidekick, we got the amazing, talented Stacey White up in this.
I see you on one tonight. I don't have time to play with you. I hope this be a great night. I want to say happy Monday to everybody. And if you click me off of this thing, I'm going to hurt you.
All right, well, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
All right, baby, for fun.
All right, next up, we got the person who always throwing shade. Disclaimer, she don't get high for real. We just say it. We got Tabitha throwing shade. Shantae up for this.
Right? All right, y'all. April Fools is still uncensored, but it's Tabitha Shantae on Facebook and Instagram. Let's do it.
That part right there.
And then we got the third member of the group, the third backstage singer. The third one. That shit sell perfect. I told her to give me some cologne. She still ain't send my cologne. But I'm gonna bring her on anyway up in this. But we got Tara, hopeless romantic love, Tara Michelle up in this.
Hi. I had to film the colognes first.
We don't care what you say up in this. No.
Okay, you know what? I ain't giving you shit. How about that? There you go.
That part.
You can find me on YouTube at Opinionated Sense. You can find me on Instagram, Opinionated_Sense, on Opulence Radio, Monday evenings, Wednesday evenings on Truthfully Opinionated. And my new podcast, One Man and One Woman, the podcast drops on April 5th. So check me out.
That's right, because it's the G Soldier Ruffin Podcast.
He's been a hater.
And then we got backstory. Pretty Ricky, what they call up in this pub. She got to get fined $1.99 for being late up in this pub. We got is a Ricky Baker or Ricky Bobby up in this case. I need cash out.
Man, you just got regular Ricky. Ricky tired as a motherfucker.
Ain't nobody give a crap if you tired of the bug.
Oh man. I see you don't want
that wasn't me. That wasn't me. That was you.
Look, I'm tired as fuck. I've been up since Saturday.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Ricky. You wish you could work like me, but you can't. All right. Then we got the goat of the show, the male who make all these women bow down up in this.
All the males are goats. Okay, I get it. I see.
You know, y'all already know we got when David Reffin left the group, we had to go get Dennis up in this mud. This is Dennis. We got my boy Louie up in this.
What it do, Gateway Lou, man. Find me on Instagram, man. Y'all already know what it is. I got some things coming up soon. I can't wait. I look to have a good show with all you illustrious ladies and all that good stuff. So let's get it cracking.
Bars.
Illustrious. Okay.
Says dope. Rodney Maurice Norman says dope. Salute to Rodney up in this. That is the editor of the St. Louis Argus paper that I write for. So I'm gonna be on my best behavior. Psych. No, I'm not. Nigga, the name of the group is G Soldier.
Hey, bro, what's up, Rodney?
How was y'all weekend? Did everybody have a good weekend?
It was interesting.
I went to the lights thing at the zoo. It was amazing. I recommend everyone to go for their inner child.
All right. All right, first topic. It says, if you could bring back a restaurant no
what?
In existence.
Let's get him off the screen. Right, that part.
Let me tell you. So who raised these niggas? I'm low too. If you could bring back a restaurant no longer in existence, what would it be, Tara?
Ponderosa or Hometown Buffet.
Yes.
The old country buffet.
Yeah, exactly. Old country buffet. Excuse me, because when they turned into Hometown, they were trash. You're right.
Yeah, that was what I was gonna say. So that's the same one as me.
All right, same one as C-Los. What about you, Tab?
C-Los.
I mean, I said, look, I saw C-Los.
No.
My bad, Louis. I see
C-Los back.
C-Los in the comments.
So like is
Go ahead, Louis. You already said you already went, Louis. Go ahead, Tab. Go ahead, Tab.
Damn, Lacey, you on some shit.
April
Listen, everybody be quiet before I take y'all out.
Like hula hands, is it gone everywhere?
Go ahead.
Because I miss the stuffed mushrooms.
You said who?
Hula hands.
I used to love hula hands. Oh, man.
I miss the one on Olive because like I would get a blue
they
Long Island and
the
some stuffed
core.
mushrooms.
You talking about the Creed core?
Yeah.
That one gone too? Hey, that's gone too.
Dude, that's gone for years.
I ain't been to
We used to go to happy hour up there and kick it.
Me too. I'd be happy.
Simone said Cicero's. I thought they had a Cicero still.
No, crazy. Leave the house sometimes.
I go to Mars. I go to Mars.
Right.
You know what I was thinking of? My bad. I was thinking about CC's pizza.
Nobody want that.
All right, Stacey, go ahead.
Is Pantera still? No, Pantera.
This one by me.
It is.
It's only one left, I thought. And just fun fact, that is why my name is spelled T-E-R-A. I was named after Pantera's because that thing that gave birth to me used to work there.
Wow, I love Pantera.
Did you call your mother a thing?
You heard what I said.
Wow. Okay, so I guess I got to get out that way. But what about Delaney's? I'm on this.
Oh, Delaney's was good.
You know,
Delaney's still here.
Is it still good?
It's a good place.
That's the question.
The one on Skinker. That's the one.
That was the one because that's
the one on Skinker moved out there in West County. We eat it all the time.
I think they're the same people. I think they own it, but I don't know why they took it away.
Because I heard it wasn't good.
What about Casagado?
No, thank you.
I don't like that.
Who raised these?
I'm good, but it was Old Town Buffet, and then there was like remember the Roberts Steakhouse, y'all? Y'all remember that? on House Ferry. Y'all remember that? Oh, okay, that was good.
I remember
Coco
Canoodle's
folks.
Bakery. They could have kept Canoodle's Bakery too, but I think the whole family just quit after the parents died.
What about International House of Pancakes? Uh-huh. No, I'm just messing with you.
Oh my God. Next, I'm good. Let's go.
Ricky, go ahead, Ricky and Pretty Ricky, what they used to call.
I don't think it's a restaurant I want to bring back because they all be ass now. Everybody start watering their shit down. But probably Ryan's because I like their bread.
Okay, I forgot about Ryan.
Hold on, who's that? Okay. Oh, that was whatchamajigama. Okay. Bars. All right, next topic. Do you feel men have to be financially stable to date broke women with kids?
I'm gonna answer it seriously.
Go ahead, Tab. Go ahead.
I wanted to laugh at the question at first, but I said I'm gonna take it seriously for the sake that maybe somebody really did write this in. I think if he wasn't, they would both be idiots because they wouldn't make sense. What the hell is two broke people finna do besides be broke?
They can hustle up on some money.
Oh my God!
Not if she already broke with kids, dude. She probably not a hustle on her own, so she probably needed somebody to help her. So I can't really. That's what she probably looking for. She probably is looking for somebody financially stable. So yeah, he gonna need to be financially stable to date a broke woman with kids. Dang. Yeah, ugly.
Oh my God. Go ahead, Ricky.
I'm confused as fuck as why he gotta have money and she don't. And she coming with extra shit. He need to be financially stable to take care of a motherfucker who can't take care of herself, let alone the motherfuckers that she brought in the world.
Why do he even want her?
She got her. That comeback. She wants some more.
Another one.
Yeah,
I promise it's some more.
I don't know. I mean, it sounds very stupid, but realistically, that's an everyday thing. Like, broke women want men with money because they don't want to go get their own. Do that mean that men shouldn't or should date broke women? That's on his dumb ass. You knew she was broke, so don't complain about it.
That part. All right, Tara.
So the point of this question was exactly that, to like shed light on the fact that there are girls out here who don't have a pot to piss in, but they still have all these lists and these standards of what the dude has to have, and they have none of those things. And most of them do have multiple children by multiple men, and yet they still want a six-figure dude with all of these things. So that is the point of the question. It was hilarious. Shout out to whoever wrote this because I needed that laugh. But if you're going to take it at face value, then yes, he would need to be financially stable in order to support her and her kids if he chose that for his life. However, I think that men need to start holding women accountable. If they cannot provide the things that they're asking you to provide, then you might not. You may need to have a conversation about whether or not you want to enter into a situation like that. It's not fair, in my opinion.
Okay, I got you.
Tab, you said so he do need to be financially stable to take care of a motherfucker who can't take care of themselves?
Yeah, and this question at face value is a joke. Like, this is not meant to be taken seriously. But if I'm gonna pretend to take it seriously, yes, because why would you two, like you already said, or Tabitha said, two broke people can't do nothing for each other. So if he really rocking with this girl and he don't mind that she broke and she got kids, he does need to be the responsible financial responsible person. But this I'm not taking this question seriously at all.
All right, I'm just gonna have to say that I wholeheartedly disagree with that McBullshit because
I mean, he shouldn't be in that situation, but somebody has to be financially responsible. And if it's not her, and he want to be there,
I just thought about it. It's April Fools. I don't know why we doing this. Why we doing
like
this?
You said,
April
you
Fools.
wasn't coming, and here you are, April Fools.
I ain't say that I wasn't.
She
coming.
said she might not stay the whole time.
That's exactly.
I misread it.
Listen,
Yeah, I know it happens all the time.
Listen,
Clearly,
let
see how I admitted that.
Accountability.
That's a rarity in you, Virgo.
No, it's not.
Talk that accountability shit. Listen, Jared Michelle says two broke
Oh
people
my God.
two broke people date is a ward of the state waiting to happen up in this world.
It is for them
True.
kids.
Lamont
Yep.
Marie says don't make sense.
And she spells sense like money. That's funny.
Triple stand. She said triple standard.
Right.
All right, Stacey, what about you?
Two broke mugs. Yeah, right. What they gonna do? Be standing in the food line with all the kids? No, man. I truly hope that he's financially stable to take care of her. I wouldn't. Well, I guess if she has kids, I guess he gonna have to take care of the kids. You know. Dang, she ain't getting no child support up in this piece. Is it his kids? I don't know. Anyway, y'all, listen. For real. She need to go get a job, and she don't be needing no man to be taking care of her and her kids. How about that?
Like, how people even be thinking about dating when they're in that situation? Like,
Right.
I get
That
one
part.
companionship, but don't you got some other immediate goals to focus on?
Maybe she go like have her food stamps and maybe like cook or something, and he go, you know, take care of everything else. I don't know. I'm trying.
I mean, because you can do ghetto love, but
You can, but like have some like immediate like goals for yourself.
Yeah, you have to. Y'all, please don't take this seriously. Look, women, do what you got to do to take care of you and your kids.
And if you're not financially stable, stop popping out babies. How about that?
Destiny Ann Jameson said, "Don't date outside your tax bracket."
Why the fuck wouldn't I date outside my tax bracket?
I'm like, what? No, it's exactly what you want to do.
That's what you.
That was dumb.
I disagree with that one, babe. But yeah.
I think we unanimously disagree, depending on how outside your tax bracket you date.
Ain't no such thing.
Now it can't be like I don't want nobody that's in that first one. If it's that 10 grand and under, I don't want none of that.
Yeah. The fuck you do?
That's a buck nigga.
Like, how do you gotta? That's a special skill.
I'm pretty sure that's one of them tax brackets. So I guess so. If she's saying don't date too far down, I mean, especially for women, because listen,
when you making more than others, don't date down.
Okay, so right there, what Destiny just said, though, this is a little off the topic, but that's like the movie Think Like a Man with Taraji. Like, Michael Ealy, he was the chef, and he was like fine, and he was like everything, and she dated down, and he ended up being everything. So you can't really say don't date outside your tax bracket.
Simone
if the person is right.
Expecting things out of people your daddy never gave you is crazy.
Well, my daddy gave me everything. That's what I expect the world.
Okay, I'm gonna just say this, and I'm gonna just play devil's advocate, because why the fuck wouldn't I want all the shit that my daddy didn't give me?
So you gotta break the cycle at some point. So you gotta break the cycle at some point. You don't want to keep dealing with broke down dudes like your mama did. The goal is to be better than the last generation. So of course, I want all those things I didn't get from my dad and wherever the hell else.
I didn't understand that, like, the stuff your daddy didn't do. My daddy never slept with me, but I would want somebody to sleep with me. Like, come on, that's yeah.
All right, Louis, go ahead, Louis.
So I'm gonna just say this: two broke motherfuckers ain't never got along. So like, it's gonna be hard when if neither one of y'all got a hustle about y'allself and y'all trying to get in the space. Somebody gotta have that part covered. You can't be two people who ain't got that part covered. But I would say also it depends on the situation. I would say. And it depends on the individuals, because it could be a situation to where a woman may have been pregnant, or she could have been in a car accident where she was in the hospital, but she got these kids, or they could have been in a hospital together and both of them broke, and can't work, and they in a situation. So do you just say, okay, this person ain't got no money, so I'm a little bit better now, so I'm finna go date somebody else that got some money, you know what I'm saying? Or vice versa, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think that it's pretty based upon the individual. I think if your value of money is up here, then love down, and the love is kind of like down here, then I feel like you're gonna date based upon the things that you feel like you need or to sustain you. So I mean, I think it's dependent on the individual, but I think that anybody could date, but is it wise? Nah, it ain't wise to date nobody who, ain't trying to inspire to have things in life, because it ain't gonna work.
Louis,
Well, how long they get to inspire? Almost
so you think it's based on the situation?
Every day you're supposed to be inspiring to be doing something better, to make something and have something feel. So ain't no time. It ain't no you get a certain amount of time. You should be every day. You should be thinking about trying to do something better.
Well, I'm saying thinking without actual action. People be thinking a lot of stuff.
No, thinking ain't. That's just a thought. I'm talking about actually making it.
Okay.
Trying to.
I just want to be clear. Like you can't dream the same way at 20 as you can at 50.
A woman is trying or a dude is trying, then you really can't knock them. But if they ain't trying, then you can knock them. Yeah.
So you think it's based also on the situation?
I think sometimes situations. I mean, some people's situations. Is you don't ever know. A person could be ill, person could be in the hospital, person gets cancer, person could, you know what I'm saying? So you supposed to leave a person because they ain't got no money, because they going through chemo or whatever that situation may be? I'm just saying it could be conditional. It's based upon the situation. But if you got a person that's sitting there saying like, I'm content with just being broke, then hell no, you shouldn't be with nobody like that. Nobody, period.
All right. Next topic, this for the women. Somebody says, women, why do y'all prefer to wear other people's hair to feel pretty instead of your own?
Can I go first?
Go ahead, Ricky. Go ahead, Ricky. Pretty Ricky, what they?
Okay, I'm gonna call. I'm grabbing the baby. Hold on, I'm coming. Okay, look. First off, I feel pretty no matter what kind of hair I got on my head. I wear other people's hair because it's fucking convenient. Because don't nobody got time to get up and do their fucking hair every day.
I pulled her.
Nobody got time for that. I'm not getting up extra early. Hey, you want to get down? Nobody want to get up extra early to do their hair every day. It's convenience. I rock my natural hair all the time. It's convenience. I just don't want to have to get up, and it's the maintenance in all the extra work I have to do. I like the least amount of time as possible in the morning.
All right, Stacey.
I don't want to spend an hour combing my fucking hair because it's sticky shit. Just saying.
I bet the person who sent this in here was this a woman?
They probably bald head.
She probably let me stop.
She probably bald head, and she talking about her hair fell out when her mama put a perm in it when she was 13.
Actually, a male sent this in.
Another motherfucker who ain't even got her. His hairline probably back here.
Is he a man that has man hips?
He got them childbearing hips.
Right.
So why would you even ask this question? If you don't want your woman wearing other people's hair, that's on y'all, whatever. Because I'm gonna wear it to the day I die. I don't like doing my hair. My hair is too complicated and crazy. No, I love it all, the weave, and I don't have to. I'm not ugly by no chance, no choice, whatever. Okay, but listen, so I don't have to feel pretty by wearing some type of hair or whatever, because I'm gonna wear short, long, anything. Okay, so that part. So. It's not about me feeling pretty wearing other people's hair or whatever, okay? Right, young man.
Grand tab.
Wearing other people's hair doesn't ever make me feel pretty. Actually, it actually makes me feel awkward. Like I'm going crazy having braids in my hair right now because I actually have long hair that I love. But it's a protective style, so it depends on the reason that people are doing it. You don't really know why people are doing it. But to feel pretty, that's kind of judgmental or assumptive, right? Unless someone told you that, and maybe you got to ask that person why. Maybe they got some patches missing out their head, and they like to wear people and make them feel pretty because they balding or something. So maybe that's why.
Okay, Tara. I don't know where Tara went. All right.
I think it's cultural, for real. I think it's the culture of our people, you know what I'm saying? Because if you was to go to Africa, like a lot of them don't probably I'm not saying all of Africa. I'm just saying like in certain parts, you probably got more people that in that culture wear more of their natural hair. I feel like in this culture, the women in our culture, this is the style, this is their swag, this is the way that they, beautify themselves. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? From a male perspective, So I don't knock it, but if you got some outrageous, some hair, like some just, like come on. But if you know what I'm saying, you swagging with it, then yeah.
What you mean swagging with it?
What you talking about? Look, I'm finna what?
It looks nice versus it looks bad.
Get these niggas, Louis. That's right. Talk your shit.
If you putting that shit on and you got that confidence with it and it's looking good and everything hidden, then how I'm gonna knock something like that? I must be gay if I'm knocking beauty. Like beauty gonna come in many different forms and fashions, so it ain't like it's just one size fit all. Like that's what I mean.
Talk that shit.
Okay, I was just asking because like I can go get my hair pressed out and that shit gonna go back to a fro. Like just saying.
Sometimes bro look good. Some females look.
I look better with a fro than I do with my hair straight because I feel like I got a little bitty ass face, like my head little, so it be swallowing me and shit. But like, shut the fuck up. Just saying, like I got a peanut head. I ain't got a fire head like some people. Just saying.
Yeah, my big head. What?
I was actually referring to Lacey big head ass because
I thought she was talking about my forehead because I sure know.
Look, he was quick with. He was waiting for her to say that. He took off the screen so quick.
I think Ricky dropped out. Hold on, I just got you back, Ricky. I think you accidentally dropped.
Nah.
Do it look like I'm losing any sleep?
I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know what happened to my signal, but I would say that I don't wear other people's hair. But it's not because I'm against it. I do want to get some type of protective style. But it's gonna have to be much far after the summer. I'm not doing all that. I do it in the fall or the winter when it's colder. But I just I like what Stacey said. Look, people, men, women, it doesn't matter. If you don't like weave, don't wear it. That's a simple thing. Dudes, if you don't want a girl who wears weave, have that conversation when y'all dating and she's cool being natural for you, then okay. But come on, this is so stupid.
Nene says, I'm with Stacey White. I'm pretty regardless, and I have a real high self-esteem. I feel pretty all the time. I was born this way.
That's that Pisces in her.
Hey, and we went to beauty together. That part, Nene, right there.
And Tone Bone with the 3 says, I don't know. I like my woman with a little weave shit. I don't want to rub my hands through no bullshit unless it's dreadlocks.
You can't run your fingers through dreads.
Hi.
Hey.
My son want to say hi. Oh my god!
Hi.
Please say hi.
Hi.
How are you?
We want to show y'all his puzzle he put together.
Good job.
Aww.
That is very good, young man.
All right, good job, baby. Now it's time to go lay your ass down.
Oh my god.
All right, listen, we got our guest of the show. He just popped in. We got one of the greatest comedians to grace our state. I think he out in Arizona right now, but this is one of the greatest comedians out here. Look, I've been to comedy shows. I've just been sitting there looking at people like, niggas, this supposed to be funny, nigga. But we got my boy Chris Mosley.
Why is
y'all know him that silly man? Let's get it up in this.
Yeah. Why is he late? Why you?
Why you late, Chris? Why you late?
I figured I'd let y'all get warmed up. No,
you got some liquor behind you.
Yeah.
Okay, finally, somebody who really has liquor behind them.
Okay, look, for real.
What I missed?
I thought you was gonna be like,
I have perfume behind me. People always think my perfume is liquor.
Wait, I finally get to meet Ricky. Like I finally get to talk. This is crazy. You
I know. I straight thought you look like you about like 19 or something.
I know.
like he does look really, really young.
Like how old are you? I mean, you ain't gotta say it out loud if you don't want to, but like,
what?
Are you legal?
What? My daughter is.
Got like a mustache. Like, you legal?
My daughter is.
I believe you. I'm just asking. Black don't crack. I'm just curious. You just sound like you older in the comments than how.
Facts.
Well, all my
Do
friends.
you like women that wear weave?
Weave? Can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
I really don't think about stuff like that. Like, as long as you happy, right? Like if you one of them chicks that, now don't get me wrong, if you a girl that we finna go to the park and enjoy that, I can't go there without my fake horse hair. I'm be like, nigga, like, come on. Like, if as long as it's not a deterrent, a distraction, something prohibiting us from having a good time, I don't care. Like, so whatever you gotta do to make yourself, feel a certain way, because I can't, like, the misconception is that we can do that. I can't make you happy. You know what I mean? All I can do is gas up the happiness you already have. So if that's what you require, then okay, cool. That's what we doing. I've dated. I mean, well, my relationship is kind of unique, but I mean, I've dated girls that felt like they needed wigs, and girls that refused to put anything in their hair at all, and it just that really mattered to me at all. It was like, okay, fine.
Hey, let's see. Like I said, don't know man like that. And Tom says, I move them through my fingers.
He moved them through his fingers.
He said, don't know man like what?
I didn't
weave. You know he always want to come in here and get on somebody's nerve. We're not giving him no energy today, baby. No, we aren't.
Listen, next topic, it says, what are your thoughts on being in a relationship? Would you rather date publicly or privately?
I think we all unanimously agree that we would all rather date privately.
We all know if everybody. Louis.
Come on, bro. What's that? What's the word?
What is your answer to
that? I feel the same. I feel like, and I'm saying probably in the sense of like just allowing people into the depths of your relationship. You know what I mean? I just feel like, when you violate the sacredcy of what you have with a person when you start doing that, and then I feel like you open up yourself to other people's opinion to your relationship versus like going within yourself or getting with that person and trying to sort it out with just both of y'all. I feel like a lot of times when you got outside noise or outside influences, and you feel like people looking for you to make certain decisions because you done told them some stuff or you done said some things out of your mouth, and then now you don't want to make it, it's just too much. Just you keep like whatever goes on between y'all, you know what I'm saying? If you can forget that person, you know what I'm saying, and then be able to move on, then I feel like that's all that matters. Everything else is just outside noise.
And I definitely think, especially if you're a public figure also, you see how people being like Cardi B and all them people, you know what I'm saying? It's like you just being all these people relate that ain't got nothing to do with you, period. So I feel that. What about you, Tara?
I agree. Here's the thing. I don't mind, making it known that I'm in a relationship. I'm cool with people saying, hey, yeah, I'm taken. But and even not from even a negative connotation. People also, when you say the good stuff, will try to get into your business. But sometimes they're trying to get with what you got or snatch a piece of what you have. So I just like to love privately and have that just be our thing. Our safetyness away from the noise in the world and other people's opinions and hoes wanting to test me and dudes trying to test him. Like people suck. Human beings literally suck sometimes. So if you keep that stuff to yourself, as you'll notice, since Lacey mentioned famous people, the people who have the most successful relationships are the ones we don't know nothing about. People been married 30, 40, 50 years, living a great life. We don't hear about LL and his wife, Ice Cube and his wife, Blair Underwood and his wife. It's a lot of people that have been married and keep it to themselves, and they're very successful. So I would definitely choose privately over publicly.
All right, Tab.
Exactly. Privately without being hidden. Again, like you knew Blair Underwood was married. You knew Denzel was married. So he wouldn't have the fact that he was married when someone acts as a public figure.
Just don't hear about they.
But absolutely.
All right. Hold on. We got a comment. Bone said, I date on get the fuck out of my right.
Okay.
All right, Stacey.
So, you just have so many people. So first of all, let me answer the question. I say privately, but actually letting people know though, what's up, because you got all these, well, I've learned to not even trip off of these little females nowadays, but all these people, especially if your man is in a, the house, it's in the spotlights and things, women try to test you and try to act like they're your friends when they really want your man and all this type of stuff. So anyway, you just gotta put it out there, let it know, and let it.
Hold on. Do you see all this sexiness right here? What did you talk about?
No, I don't.
I mean, because honestly,
that beauty is an eye of that beholder.
Honestly, y'all, let me tell y'all straight. Like, honestly, I didn't even like light-skinned men for real.
Lacey, open your eyes.
Flex this.
Like, I literally never dated light skin. Like, I didn't like light skin. I didn't none of that.
Right,
so he had to grow on me. Yeah,
that's why it's G Soldier Ruffin.
Anyway,
and Stacey, he don't not just light skin. He like other.
Who raised you? What'd you say?
Like you can pass for 2-3 different races at the same time.
You can talk this shit. That's why I'm saying I'm unique.
He said that's why I said unique. Oh my God.
When they said Tabitha, who raised it? Listen, I'm gonna have to put you on. No, but go ahead and finish your statement up in this picture.
But it's no I in Tabitha. Love you, Nene.
All right, go ahead, Chris.
Stacey, you talking, but you on mute.
So I'm sorry. Yeah. So I said, please don't mess up the names. Nobody. But anyway, so to finish my statement, I said privately, but yeah, you still let people know what's up, but not too much of anything anymore, because they be trying to be all in your business and when they secretly want your man, you know what I'm saying, or your spouse, whoever it is, whatever. So that part, yeah.
All right, Chris, go ahead.
It depends on how deep of a secret or private are we gonna go, right? Like, of course, I think everybody votes privately, right? And I think sometimes the motivation might be why I'm gonna say privately, because my light's gonna go down if I go public. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with me as much. You just gotta kind of. But either way, I had a chick that she let everybody know she was with me, but she privatized her happiness. So she made it seem like we were like always not cool. Like, she told people the sex was bad and that it was like, yo, like, we might as well just not tell them about me at all. So it just all depends on how private you talk. Like, are you talking about private? Like, we upload? Are y'all the type of girls that upload pictures of you and your dude? You put like a fat emoji over his face. Like, don't put an emoji on his face. You know what I mean? Like, stuff like that. But I mean, yeah, there's certain levels to privacy that I ain't gonna lie though. I mean, from my own experience, dudes, if you're hitting it right, she gonna tell some people about it. She gonna, like, the less private is she gonna say something like, hey, give you a sneak peek in the story or something.
All right. I don't even know these niggers.
Next topic, we got a video. Y'all play the video.
How many times you got to tell your partner that you love head before you justify for receiving it?
Nah, no, you're not justified, Brody. You're not, straight up. And I'm gonna tell you why. It's before it become about her and how you moving wild on her, it become about you. And you knowing that you like to get you some neck and settling with a shorty who don't like to give it like that.
Settling?
You know what I'm saying?
What if she has a short throat?
If that's
Stop it.
Struggle build character. This ain't about that. You gotta go through some things to get to the other side. So
all right, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm just saying that, like, bro, if that's what you want, because sexual compatibility is huge, and we really, because we a lot of times in dating, especially before marriage, people stand on this fake moral high ground where sex is all taboo, and those are the people probably out here not getting pleased because sex is important to people. We're human beings, and dog, if getting neck is important to you, I'm not saying that you need to like blurt out to a shorty on the first date, but when y'all have a casual conversation around sexual health, sexual expectation, desire, and things like that, you need to say out loud, hey, I'm trying to get like 3 heads a week. You know what I'm saying? Like
3 heads a week.
without asking. Outside the sex, I'm trying to get 3 independent heads a week.
3 heads a week.
You know what I'm saying? To completion.
I don't believe
you need to say that. Bare minimum 2. Yeah, don't.
All right, Chris, I'm gonna let you take this one first. What's your thoughts on it?
I definitely feel like the short end answer is the sexual compatibility is extremely important. I don't care what nobody says, because I mean you only gonna be able to have sex and both of y'all look good for a short amount of time in your life. So you might as well enjoy it. Which what I'm saying, we all gonna be old and flabbily and like you know what I mean. So it's like you might as well enjoy it. You might as well enjoy during that small portion of your life where y'all both look good with the lights on. Outside of that, look. I'll give you this one example. There's this chick back in St. Louis. We super cool to this day. She don't even understand why we never talked on this level again. We were filling each other out. Everything was fine. She was a creative. She was dope. She was super pretty. Blah blah. I mean, it was like, damn, I can't believe this is happening right now, right? And then one day I took her out to eat, and she was like, yeah, I don't even know what made her say this, but out of nowhere she said, yeah, true story. She said, yeah, I'm just not really in the point in my life where I'm sucking dick right now. And I never text her back.
Hey, you got to prioritize what's important to you. I feel it.
Because I knew no matter how compatible it was, if you're not in the point of your life, let me wait 20 years then until, you know what I'm saying? Something, look, wait till you get to that point. So yeah, I never, like, I know she was like, man, what happened? I was
Chris,
like,
she was running game right.
The game don't work on me. I'm a little slow.
She was
like,
telling you that's the same thing as a chick saying, I usually don't do this, but they professionals at doing it.
See, you see, if this was back in the day, I would have, okay, child, but that C word is the most important. That consent shit is the most.
I know that's right.
So the moment you say, I don't, I won't, no, I'm
out. I know that's right.
Running for my freedom.
All right, Tara.
First of all, I love Tripp so much. He is my favorite person from their podcast, and everything he said was absolutely correct. For me, what they do was saying was trash. How long do I have to say this is what I want before I go and step out? No, handle that stuff ahead of time in the dating process. And I'm that person that'll bring it up first conversation. People they like, this is not what you talk about on the first date. Why not? Nothing should be off the table, because then you stop wasting time quicker. If I bring out all of my things I like and I don't like, and we figure out within 30 minutes that this ain't it, we ain't never got to do this again. We can go Dutch. You have a great life and so do I. Don't hide anything. Talk about it all. And if she's not into that and it's really important to you, then, and this is what I would say, well, look, that's non-negotiable. Like, I have to get head. So if that's not what you're doing right now, then we should just go ahead and cut this short. And if she was running game, like Ricky said, maybe she'll come around and go, well, I ain't mean I never did it. I just mean I didn't do it to the last person. And then y'all can go from there. But no, make it known what you need. If they're not willing to give it to you, step off immediately.
So what if they were doing all that and then that stopped? What do you do in that situation, Tara?
You got to figure out why. Maybe your pH off or some shit.
You definitely got to have that. Right. You seriously, no more. You have to have that conversation. And those conversations can be hard for women. Most of us are not built for rejection, and that can be scary. But you got to have the tough conversations, because let me tell you something, ladies. If this person's face has been in your cooch and you got his dick down your throat, there is nothing y'all cannot talk about. Period. You don't get no closer than that. So if he's not doing it and you missing it, bring it up. If he can't tell you why, let him know. That's what I need. If he's not willing to do it, then maybe you need to let him go. Because I'm not going to stay nowhere where I'm not happy.
Put that on a shirt.
Yeah, I know that.
that part right there. So yeah, somebody asked me, I was like, hey, I don't know. I felt a little uncomfortable talking to them about this type of stuff. But yeah. I kind of felt the same way. So, she was like, instantly, should I just break it off, or should I just,
always have the conversation first?
And then she was like, I just have somebody that like that that would give me that and then keep him with that. I'm like, look, I ain't giving you no advice.
Have the conversation, and if they not giving you what you need, let them know I can't do without this. So you saying you want me and you want to do this and we gonna work it out, or you don't. But I've been in a relationship where the sex was terrible and I was miserable, so I left. I don't think that sex should be the end all be all most important thing, but it is very important. You guys heal through that. You know what I'm saying? Emotionally, physically, there are things that happen to your body and your brain with intimacy and with sex that we need as human beings. I ain't playing that. If you're not pleasing me, you won't be with me.
All right, Tab.
Another shirt.
Is she talking?
Are you talking, Tab?
Huh?
I called your name.
Everything she needed to say.
Hey, I thought she was building up the drama. I thought she was
Me too. I was like,
like, y'all ready for this? Y'all ready?
No, he was telling them right.
Okay.
I agree with him.
All right, that's Tab. Answer Louis.
But dude, I think everybody was saying some good stuff. I feel like the guy who was giving his thesis on that was on point, you know what I'm saying? But I just would add, like, a lot of times I think in a relationship, if sex is not like it used to be, then the person got to ask themselves what changed, you know what I'm saying? Because you have to be tuned in with the person that you with, you know, sexually, because certain things might turn that person off. You might be arguing too much, or you might be being an asshole, you know, so it could go either way, you know what I'm saying? But as far as like when you first dating a person, I don't necessarily say everything up front, because I don't think that nobody gonna say everything up front. I think that people gonna mask certain things. They gonna tell you what they want you to know. I always say listen to what people don't say. You know what I'm saying? That's how and people say, how you listen to what people don't say? I say you just listen to what they don't say, because they gonna tell you all the good shit. So whatever they don't tell you, that's probably what you gotta ask questions to. So that's how you listen to what people don't say, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like that, you know, you just gotta start off as a friendship, and then you just build from there. You just go off a person energy. There go that E word. Because
we need to take a shot.
Energy ain't gonna lie to you, because I feel like men lie, women lie, but energy don't. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if you can be in tune with what you want and what you need, you can be able to watch the person from across to you and seeing how they moving and how they demonstrating certain things. And your energy gonna tell you like, nah, I'm kind of cool on that, right? I think I'm gonna bring on this, you know what I'm saying? So that's how that's how I move, you know. Real.
But in the perfect world, we could just get people to stop lying and misrepresenting themselves, and you should be able to talk about everything up front. What we lying for? I just don't understand it in 2024.
My people said, fellas on mute, there's something we want to hear from y'all too. I guess that'll be for the fellas.
They talking?
Yeah, I don't feel like I wouldn't say lying. I would say be very selective, because you just don't know who you're dealing with, and you know, on the man's side and the woman's side, you know, it go both ways. You know, I witnessed murder. I witnessed death at an early age on the hands of the opposite sex. So it always put me at a standstill where I'm always second guessing any person that I'm around like that, because I know how things can change and just like that. You know what I mean? So it ain't just, I don't feel like you just go out and you just tell everybody, but I feel like that you do put certain things on the table to give a person an understanding of where you at, you know what I mean? That way y'all can gauge on, you know, what this situation can entail, you know?
Hey, that shit went from
Ricky
to death, nigga. That's how serious it is. That's how serious it is.
Exactly. That's why we need to stop lying.
Somebody when you want some head, bro, because death is
easy. I want some head. Like, I don't know why people make this shit difficult. I want some head. It's very simple. Are you gonna give it to me? Is that how you ask them?
Because I could never say no mess like that. That's outrageous.
I knew I liked her.
I've never called it head referring to me. Like I use head referring to dudes. I don't call the.
what you call it? Your special lick place? Like what the fuck?
He says, I need you to pay attention.
I don't have to ask. I don't think you should ever have to ask. Why are we asking in a relationship?
I never had to ask.
Listen, I never had to ask, but if I'm in the mood and I want you to eat some coochie, I'm going to 100% say, hey, I want you to come eat some coochie because that's how I'm feeling. I don't know why people act like this shit is taboo or we like, oh my God, they're eating coochie and they're sucking dick. Oh my God. Like, why is this like,
I knew I liked
how are you uncomfortable with saying to the person who has licked you from head to toe? I mean, I do. I get licked like that.
Now, Ricky, you don't ask it with that much attitude, do you? Like, you don't.
Yes. I mean, maybe because if he come lick me, like all the attitude be gone.
You don't be like, I want them here.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly what you do.
And I get it.
You make niggas cry when they okay.
I believe she's. I believe she's
it any other way.
I believe she's also choking him while she's saying it.
I mean, a little bit. They like that shit.
Oh my God, bro.
I couldn't. Hey, at least wink at me or something. Wink at, yeah, there you go. Do that. Don't just be like, don't sit there with your attitude and your bra crooked on. I want to get some coochie.
First off, listen, let me explain how this shit work. All right, let me explain this because it don't be all their head and neck in it. But they know if their head and neck get to going, they know what time it is anyway. So
slurp.
All right.
Go 3,000.
Everybody went.
And again, this is why we listed on Pornhub.
And no, I didn't go.
You can find us underneath. Give me some head.
Give me some
Listen,
head.
Y'all didn't even let me get to the thing because y'all kept interrupting me what I was trying to say.
Okay, what was you trying to say?
Okay, look. All I was trying to say is it is not such a horrible thing. You don't have to act like Tara, secretly and shit.
I don't ask.
Listen, all I do, if I lay down, they know what it is. Because ain't no draws on anyway. So
you lay down there.
It's the word draws for me.
It's a lot of ass, baby, and I'm not finna sit here and act like I'm walking around.
So basically, Tara sends signals, and you just be like, "Give it, guys." You be ready here.
Tara be over there sending messages in a bottle and shit because she think it's cute.
No, I don't. It's a natural. It's just a natural part of what happens when we're in. I'm not saying I wouldn't ask. I just said that a woman needs to bring that up if it's not happening. I wouldn't be embarrassed to. I just have never been in a situation where I had to say, "Hey, it's been a while." It's never a while.
I don't have to say, "Hey, it's been a while," but I'd be like, "You finna set that dick out? Like, what we doing?"
Is this somebody you care about, or is this just like?
I mean, it depends on the day. I might not like them that day, and that's just what it is. Like,
ooh, child.
I mean, like
is this somebody you care about?
This man ran away. Look, he literally ran. Oh, I thought he left. I thought he couldn't take it no more.
All I'm saying is,
imagine that sitting next to a nigga you don't like and still demanding he put his mouth on your meat curtain. That's crazy. Like it's like, hey, man.
That is not how it goes. I lay down.
That is hilarious.
What are we doing here?
Who's next?
I think
I didn't go. I didn't go, but I
know you was gonna participate, Stacey. I'm proud of you because sometimes you be opting out.
I agree with everything the man said. I just think that people need to be serviced. I mean, it's that daytime year. You know what I'm saying? It's what we doing here. We grown. Let's get it on that part. Like,
and if your partner is not servicing you, maybe you should stop servicing them until they get the picture. Y'all have that conversation and figure it out.
And that part, that's what I said. If you're not being serviced, he shouldn't be serviced, or vice versa. What you do should go for them, and let's just 50-50.
I be needing to know because like dudes gonna be telling me to do it and shit, and then like I be trying to do it, and I be like, damn, am I doing it bad? They be like, nah, you.
You're just so great that they can't handle it no more.
But I'm not gonna lie though.
We could be having niggas like this.
Like, I'm not gonna lie. Is it a problem when you kind of? Is it a problem, females? This is for the women. Like when you like, I don't know if I really had. I ain't gonna baby ain't gonna put us out there like that because he cool. But like back in the past, I'll just say back in the past, if the man, I mean, you'd be like, get up. Can you just get up? Stop. You know what I'm saying? Have you all had that situation?
Yes, and
like,
that's why I'm not there anymore. Yes, I can't. I'm not doing that.
I know my worth, and I know like what I do for you, and you. Hey, don't have no problem.
I'm only gonna try to teach you, but so many times when I see that it's just not cement, that's you can't retain it.
You know why? Can I defend your dude and your exes real quick? You know why? And I'm this gonna be. Yes. Nobody ever thought about this. You know why? Because porn doesn't show dudes licking pussy like that. we a lot of dudes watch porn when we were young. We learn what we want. We learn how to do. That's why we do certain stuff. We don't even know why we do it. We just know we seen a dude in the porn do it. But what you don't see is a dude licking a girl's vagina until she come in a porn. Ever. You ain't never seen that. Niggas be like,
you have to specifically type that in. They got some. You gotta specifically type it in.
Ain't nobody looking for that. Ain't nobody looking for that.
If you want to learn, or you can just learn by asking her what she likes and y'all can figure that out together. That's fun too. Do that little exploration. Go on that journey of her body. Make it work. What?
You know y'all don't like for us to ask. Y'all should. You just supposed to know.
You got to know the basics. Like I should not have to tell you step 1 through 10. Now that's not be ridiculous, but every woman is different. Keisha might have liked you to do this, but I might like this. Keisha might not have been able to handle you doing this, and I might be like, bring it on. So you got to figure me out.
You got to tell me that.
I agree. That's what I just said. I'm not one of those who's going to be too shy to say, look, that's not working for me. Try this. In the most sexy, most relaxing way. I'm not going to embarrass him.
While you down there, like left, right.
No.
Right there.
No.
Right there.
First off, that is not what I say. I don't have to give directions because they already know.
All right, man. Next topic.
They get beat. I get you.
The next video.
Hey, Lacey, before you go to the next topic, I have a question that might fit into this because I don't know if we're going to actually stay in this mood, but just and we might have talked about this before. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. When we talk about rounds during sex talk, we use that word rounds. What's the round? Is it based on if the girl finishes or the guy?
It's based on if the guy finishes because the girl's going to get like 30,000 nuts anyway. Well, at least I do. But like it's based off if the guy finishes because
see, that's what I said. And I was talking to someone. I was talking to someone and he said he thinks it should be based off the woman because it's not a flex for him to say he didn't got all of these and she ain't had none.
No, fucking once the dick ain't hard no more, fucking's over. So that's the round.
So the round is based off the dude. Okay, I just wanted to know. I thought so too.
Y'all colonize the rounds now. Men gotta have something now.
It was a man who said it. I thought it was based off of y'all. Me personally,
it's the sex rounds, bro. Like that is ours. I don't care if the round 30 seconds or 30 minutes. It's us. If round 2, that's what it is.
I think the reason it's like that though is because so many of y'all can't make women come, so there would never be any rounds if we were waiting on that.
We don't really care.
Look, in the wise word, hey Chris, in the wise words of Bernie Mac, nigga, you better bust it. Get yours. I got mine. You better bust before I do. I got mine.
And that is exactly the problem nowadays. That is disgusting. Louis, do you agree with this? Louis, don't be quiet.
I don't agree. I'm pleased with myself, so I don't. It ain't no fun if she don't at least catch one. You know what I'm saying? I'm just. Yeah. Well, I could be good, but I mean, she ain't gonna be good. So now it's gonna throw me off some. You know,
because that says something about you. You ain't handling your business, okay?
I handle my business. What's that? I didn't handle my business. Business handle.
Hold on.
Pleasing her is what I'm saying. That you're not handling your business by pleasing her.
You're not handling your business by accepting the fact that business is handled.
What is it about, Tara? What is it about? It's about right? You got to listen. Nah, for real. You got to be able to read the person. You got to read the body language of the person that you're dealing with. And I think that when you can master that, I think that it makes the sex better. That's my opinion.
You want me to get technical? We mammals. You know we mammals, right? Right? And you know that sex is technically not supposed to be a recreational sport. Because recreation means you got to be in shape. And there's a lot of bench players out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you technically only supposed to be having sex when your body is thinking, oh, it's time to create another life.
But we don't live that life, so stop it.
Oh, look, I'm just saying. And the part of the erection, erection comes from blood, right?
Chris, I'm glad you giving us this.
Nigga, it ain't supposed to last long.
I'm glad you giving us
it ain't
this
supposed to last long. So you better get yours off before I get mine, baby.
Hey, Chris, listen.
You are supposed to do that, not her.
Is that what that was for? He was building up to say that.
No, I sure did. Look, if Ricky get to choke niggas while she get head, we get to finish when we want.
First off, I don't choke niggas while I'm getting head. I choke. Never mind.
It's a lot going on right now.
Oh shit!
I don't be choking dudes during head because he doing what he's supposed to do while he getting in some ooh yeses and daddies.
Oh my god!
Yeah. Oh god, Lacey, what you say? Next question was.
Let me go to this next topic. Next video.
Side chick become the main.
No.
There you go. Wait.
No, for sure.
Wait.
For sure.
Why she run away?
The side chick can become the main chick, and you're gonna go from the woman he was cheating with to the woman he's cheating on. And what kind of mess is that?
You don't agree? Go ahead.
I don't think that's inherently true.
I'm talking about not just with your. I'm talking about with your heart.
I say no. Hold on, Fontaine. First of all, I want to say I'm not making no excuses. You feel me? Like I'm not making the side chick okay. But sometimes men are in situations that require them to be present. Some men got households that they trying to keep up. Some men got wives that are taking care of their children, and if they leave her, their kids gonna be up, and the side chick the one that they've been in love with for the past 15-20 years. I know men who've gone through this personally, and when the opportunity came, they moved in with the woman who had their heart. You feel me? When their kids grew up or when the wife was financially able. I'm not saying that it's okay, but we got such a stigma about the other woman and how the man value her and how she value herself when you have no idea what the bounds of their relationship are and what they building over there. You feel me?
Nah, Trip, you lost your motherfucking man.
Louis.
That's 100. I feel like that's 100. I feel like what he said was 100. And I feel like the only person that can understand that is another man, especially if you've been a man that didn't fucked up in life and made some badass decisions, and then you've been put in situations to where you got children with a person. And you transition and now you know the relationship ain't work, but you got these kids that you're trying to be there for, and you don't want to just fuck their head up. So therefore, it's like you exiting out of that relationship, and your heart then got connected to somebody else because you was lacking something in that last relationship. Like he said, I'm not saying that that's necessarily right, but is it a real thing? Does it happen every day, all day? It does, and I feel like that, and it's no excuse. Right is right, wrong is wrong. But the thing that I think most women these days gotta understand is, it's like the women and the men have switched roles in so many ways, even emotionally. So the same way women used to be more like vulnerable and needed more affection, because they was more in the house and they was more dealing with domestic things. Now you got women out here in society that's working 12 hours, 16 hours a day, and they got the temperament like a man, right? And you got men that's more so ain't working as much as men, or doing the same type of jobs as men back then, so they got more feminine type of emotions.
Energy.
And it's like, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like that, yeah, it happens all the time. It happens all the time, man. That's my
tab.
Shoot, sometimes that I forget. Dang it, sum it up for me again.
Lord Jesus,
I forgot it because I'll be listening.
The question was, can the side chick ever become the main chick? That was the question.
Well, yeah, because I think I agree with what Louis was saying, because it can flip also. Like when he was saying like people are involved, it's like that for women too. Women be in relationships and have side dudes, and side dudes can become main dudes. So yes, I absolutely agree, because attachments can just change. Like you evolve as people and the people that you be around. Like sometimes you have loyalties and commitments to certain things, but shoot, things change.
Yeah.
All right, Tara.
Well, we know that this can happen because Kevin Hart's wife, Inigo, was the side chick, and she is now the wife. So, yeah, it can happen. Here's my problem with what Tripp said, and Louis, when you said, you're transitioning out of that relationship. In this scenario, they weren't, though. You're not transitioning out if you stay. If you stay in this marriage, you're still sleeping with this woman. Y'all raising the kids together. You're technically still in.
Side chicks become the main woman, Smoogie.
I just love how you just be rude as hell to the panel. That's so crazy to me. I was in the middle of a sentence.
Oh yeah.
But
all right, but you have a disrespect the soldier.
Go ahead. Anyway, no, I'm not done. Really, really quickly. In all honesty, it's not okay ever to do this. Your kids will bounce back and they will be okay. And if you do need to give her, you talk to that woman and say, look, I'm not in love with you anymore. We should get a divorce, but I'm going to stay for the next year to help you get on your feet, to make sure you get a job, and we can make sure these kids are okay. I don't want a man or a woman staying in a relationship for 20 years until all their kids leave the house, or 25 years. So you older now, you can't really do the fun things you used to be doing anymore. You got hip and back problems. You wasted the prime years of your life in a relationship where you were not happy, and still trying to find some side or compartmentalized life with this other woman that you really want to be with. Don't deny yourself the things that you really want in life. Figure it out. Don't be a cheater. It's not cool. It's not cute. I don't care about your reasoning. It's not valid. Get out of that relationship before you move into the next one. Because how much can you really love this woman over here on the side and you won't leave where you are for? It's just toxic. So stop it.
All right, Rick.
Yeah, wholeheartedly. I wasn't listening to shit that they said. But I think the synopsis of it was that it was, can the side chick become the main chick? Yeah, now you just gonna be the new chick getting cheated on, because recycled patterns. Men are creatures of behavior, and they're gonna continue to do what you allow. You allow to be number two, and now you think you're number one, and then there's gonna be somebody replacing you, because it's just the same cycle over and over again. But I'd be like, do whatever makes you happy, because I done seen people, be a side dude for 19 years, and then they was runner up, number one, and then they still together. So, I mean,
like you said, of course, the side chick can become the main. All right, Stacy.
Okay, I don't agree with it, but of course, yeah. And like, it's so funny because I know somebody who was the main chick, and then the side chick became the main, but now the main chick is back and the side chick is out. So it's like, what the, that part. So anyway, so he was with the main chick for years and years. And then let's say when the kids got out of school and stuff, he then got with the side chick. And then guess what? He was with the side chick for a long time, but guess what? He got sick. The main chick came back and the side chick was gone. That type of bull. So the main chick should have left, and when he got sick, just been gone. I'm not coming back to help you. You just be left alone. That type of stuff. So y'all do.
That's a Tyler Perry movie.
Yeah, y'all just gotta be careful what y'all do, how y'all treat people. And this is like this is a part of my family, so I know the situation, but it's crazy. Like, she literally came back to take care of him, and I would have not.
Because she was that one. He was too stupid to realize that. But that's why you see all these men in these old nursing homes by themselves, wishing they would have wiped somebody up.
Exactly. And she was like the housewife for years. He paid all the bills and everything, but she, wrote the checks, did everything. She just stayed at home, really didn't have a career or whatever. And then she had when he literally like put her out and got with the side chick, whatever, she had to re-up, learn how to live by herself.
And she came back and took care of him. She going to heaven.
She did. She came back, and yeah, that recently just happened. So yeah, I'm like, oh, I don't know.
She better than me, baby. Please.
Better than me. That part.
Boogie said, football players at a time outrun to the side to get a rest. The side chick give him rest. Well, go ahead, Chris.
That was an interesting analogy. All right, so I'm gonna try to make mine short, but y'all all said some good stuff. But women can understand that. Like, I agree with what Louis said, but women have been in that situation too. You had a baby by a dude, and he just flipped it, or he acted a certain way, and now here's another dude that connects with you better. You like this life, bro. Like, it happens. Sometimes we make mistakes who we choose to procreate with. However, Tara said something perfect. You got to learn to communicate. Like my dad taught me something when I was young. He said, you got to learn how to give bad news with good intentions. So sometimes dudes be so scared. We be so scared of a girl's reaction that we just, man, she going to go crazy on me if I tell her that I want to spend a year with her as she transition out the relationship. But that's going to be, it's like pick your poison. You rather have that and tell her what it is than your whole life be destroyed because you done got caught up. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas was getting caught cheating before cell phones. Like that. Imagine how sloppy we had to have been before Wi-Fi, and somehow we still getting caught. So it's like, but I do agree with the sentiment that you can, as wrong as it is, I'm gonna put my foot in my mouth, but as wrong as it is to have, like, you know, to basically like do your girl wrong and have someone else on the side, that someone else on the side could have just been the one that should have been that whole time. But the thing what dudes forget is that the only reason why she's so dope is because you're getting the highlight reel of her. She don't know what your dirty drawers look like. You know what I'm saying? The girl that you with washes your underwear, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, she deals with you on a daily basis that's different than your side chick could ever know. So by the time you find out, damn, when you put the side chick in the starter position and she look at you, you got to understand, she looking at you like, you know, even though she your side chick, you her part-time dude. So now that you her full-time dude, it's like, yo, I don't know if I can handle all of this. When you sick, we all act like little babies and we need to be coddled and shit. Like, they don't liking that all the time. So it's like, dang. So, you know, I just feel like as far as the emotional aspect, it is possible, but dudes sometimes just need to learn to like Tara said, completely communicate it so that transition is smooth. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Nene said his ass will be sitting in his shit for days effing with me.
I know that's right.
Here go this next. I think Tara posted this in the group. I found this interesting, so I wanted to see what people thought about it.
Why are people so fixated on wanting to be in a relationship? It's because that's how divine alignment is designed for us to heal. People heal in relationships because we are reflections. And so we can't just speak about being reflections and not acknowledge that we heal the deepest when someone pinpoints the parts of ourselves that we can't see. Relationships, in my opinion, are only designed for us to be able to heal, grow, and evolve. Our relationship is only designed for me to help you see the parts of yourself that you refuse to see or you don't have access to see. And what happens is the love tends to be the icing on the cake. But relationships are mirrors, and they're only intended to be mirrors. And when we forget that, that's when the pain comes. That's when we stay in relationships longer than we were supposed to. That's when we end up having very traumatic relationships, situationships with people, because we forget that we're supposed to be in this relationship to learn our lessons, to hold space for one another as we heal, grow, and evolve. If we're constantly looking for love, if we're constantly looking for medicine, if we're constantly looking for a person to put medicine on our wounds, we'll always forget the purpose. So it makes sense that people want to be in relationships so bad, because the God in all of us is like, hey, you are the exact soul that I need to help me acknowledge I have daddy issues.
All right, Tab, I'm gonna let you take this first, so you won't forget.
Why would you let me take this confusing stuff first?
How is it Lord?
Because like she had me at first and then it went left.
All right, look, I'm gonna let Tara go so she can explain it. Go ahead.
I truly this touched me just because the relationship that I'm in, Well, I have learned more about myself in this relationship than I ever have before. When you have someone who looks at you and can communicate with you in the most beautiful way, who you are, where you're fucking up, what your weaknesses are, what your strengths are, and how you guys can apply that in your relationship, it's different. I've never been on such a grown level in a relationship before. And I find myself wanting to better the things. Like at first I used to just be like, when I meet somebody, this is who I am, take it or leave it. Now when I'm dealing with him and he's like, I'm not going to deal with that. Like, this is something you're not going to do and be with me. I'm like, okay, let me fix that shit immediately. And there's no yelling. I'm with you, Louis. I'm all about energy. It's the energy he has. He's a true alpha male in the sense that of what an alpha male is supposed to be, not the shit that is out here being portrayed with the betas thinking they need to yell loud and prove something. His energy exists in a way that keeps me wanting to be better and strive to be stronger and the best that I can for him, because he does that for me. He keeps me accountable and he stands on it. Guys, anyway, I can talk about him all day, but this is different for me. So when she said that, I'm like, that's what he does. He puts a mirror up in front of me and says, nothing's ugly about this, but these are the things I need you to see. And this is what you need to work on. And I get to do the same thing to him, but most of it's positive. So I don't want to make it seem like you're just judging, but I heal from things, from talking to him and experiencing love from him. And from his touch to his kiss to his voice to our conversations. I agree wholeheartedly with this. And I'm just glad it was somebody out there who could put into words what I have been experiencing for the last 7-8 months.
All right, Tab, you got it.
I do got it. So it is like I thought, though, but I'm not like all bubbly like her with love. So I looked at it because I'm a healer. So the shit's draining as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
So
if it's not reciprocated, it can't
my
be.
spicy voice.
Yeah, it's
that
very
part.
draining. I mean, I have like friends that are healing like that to me, but no, it's just draining as fuck when you're on like some ends. No, disagree. Do not approve.
It definitely has to be a two-way street, or it can suck.
Chris,
I agree with that.
Go ahead, Chris.
I'm kind of like Tabitha a little bit. I kind of Skip, come back.
I know, right? It's like
it was too deep. It was like I love
the
weirdness. I was like,
don't.
I was like, yo, what? Like, I thought we was just talking about
We
him.
all ain't in that terror space right now. That lovey-dovey shit right now.
We was just talking about head and death.
I mean, listen, I just gotta say, I don't want to be negative Nancy to Tara, but my mom always just said, make sure you with somebody every season first. It's still fresh.
I mean, yeah, it is. And that's what I mean.
So fresh.
I can only answer this because it spoke to me where I am currently.
For you.
Hey, I go after Ricky. Whatever Ricky say, I'll probably
like be with somebody for years and years and
but you know what? But I want to give flowers while they're happening too. So even if it ended 3 months from now, I still know that at some point I felt this way.
But you can't expect us to be like that too.
Oh no, I'm not expecting you to.
That nigga hitting the bottom.
Go ahead, Ricky. Pretty Ricky, what they used to call.
Did you say he hitting the bottom? Hilarious.
Hold on. Okay, so look.
The rounds. Real rounds.
She's on a whole different kind of spiritual, I need my mate kind of journey than I'm on, right? I wholeheartedly. That shit is stressful.
It's so hot.
I have never made it to that happy place in them relationships. Like, it be fun and toxic, but like that happy, true, authentic shit. Yeah, nah, dog. I don't know. I can't speak of that shit. I don't. What is that?
You don't say.
It be fun and toxic.
I don't like that combo. Real bad.
Yeah, you know what? I highly recommend it. I give it a 7 out of 10. But
wow, crazy.
Yeah, most definitely. But no, that's beautiful for the people who have it, right? That's beautiful for people like Tara and Stacy because they lovey kind of people. Like they need.
If you could have that, Ricky, you wouldn't want it. You wouldn't prefer that type of relationship.
I probably wouldn't, and here's why.
Because she can't demand head on the dime.
Right, that and like I'm a real life thug. Like
I'm a real life thug.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Lacey is not that romantic. It's like it takes everything I got to
Chris. He's funny
to be romantic. He is like not.
Look, okay, but it's not about that I'm not romantic. Here's my thing. I just don't see the point in doing all of that shit sometimes. Like,
you just want to be wham bam, thank you, ma'am.
You got it. Yeah, you got it. Like I like my peace and I like being in my solitude a lot.
So Ricky coming in there talking about what the fuck are these candles for?
Like you didn't pay the light bill.
Blow this shit out.
Like nigga, these too many cents going on. What are we doing?
Man, look, Tabitha was talking about crazy and fell off.
No, but seriously, like it's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing for the people who like that type of shit. Like I said, like Tara and Stacy. They were like Tab is a thug for real too, but she be trying to be like the girly girl version of it.
But it's gonna come
like,
out.
She not like that for real.
Because the realness be leaking through.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And she be with all the thug dudes. That's her thing. The thug dudes. Come on
but
now.
Tara, on the other hand, she's more of the girly girl. She needs that attention. She need that. Like, and there's nothing wrong with that. She need that from her mate. I don't need that. I be like,
I just like being in love. And I don't like toxic.
Listen. Love look different for everybody, right? I love being in love, but I love you to leave me the fuck alone too. That makes me happy.
Well, yeah, I think you guys still have to be individual and have your own individual lives. I'm not saying you have to be stuck like glued to each other just because you're in love. That's not how that works.
Yeah, but that's how you are. But I'm not like that.
I am not stuck to anybody like glue. I very much live my own life.
A little gluey.
You got like that.
You know what? It's I'm not even gonna let the two haters in the room who just admitted that they love toxicity get to me. I'm gonna be all right. Thank you.
We know you are. Listen, there's nothing wrong with it.
They all they do is make fun of me because the hopeless romantic. Why is romance a bad thing? Like why?
You said it was bad. You taking it in the negative.
Hey,
that's how y'all mean it.
Tara, did I not post my Valentine's Day? Okay, I'm like a hopeless romantic too. I love it.
Listen, I started this by saying this is great for like people who like that type of shit, like Tara and Stacy. Yeah, I said that. I name dropped. I directed it. The hits came like bang bang. Both of y'all. That was for you. No shade was being thrown. That's great for y'all because that's the type of shit y'all like. I, on the other hand, I'm a thug. I don't be liking all that.
Oh my god!
All right, go ahead, Chris.
Hey, I don't know how you follow that.
That's what you asked for. I go after Ricky.
You're right. Hey, Ricky, the type of girl that you get her, you put rose petals in a hotel. She's like, "What the fuck? Yeah, you felt like it's like it's." You know.
That's not how I am. I'll be like, "Who finna clean all that shit up though?" That's a whole lot of unnecessary cleaning. And coming from an ex-housekeeper, like that shit used to piss me the fuck off. Like,
you get PTSD. You get PTSD. What? Don't give me no broom. Don't give me no broom. I hope you don't think I'm gonna clean this.
Oh shit!
So wait, what was the like? What like?
I'm so lost. I'm so lost.
Well, her main focus was that the reason for relationships are to grow, evolve, and heal. And your mate should be a mirror for you. You guys are looking at each other and making each other better the entire process of the relationship. Do you agree or disagree?
Okay.
Hold on, before you go, how your mate gonna be a mirror for you to make you better? Because a mirror don't make you shit, but you.
But when you're looking at the mirror, you can see what you don't like in yourself. And this is not just like a physical. It's your spirit, it's your heart, it's your soul.
Like what I see.
But listen,
so you only talking about the physical though, with your conceited ass. I'm talking about all of it.
On the wall.
But wait a minute, Chris. Michael Jackson said he's starting with the man in the mirror. So if she messing with a dude, how the hell she starting with the man?
No, that's what they mean though. They are the mirror for you. So when they're standing in front of you, all you see is your reflection through them. It's like they holding the mirror for you. But in this, they are. I'm sorry. You know what? Maybe this was too much. Maybe this was too much for this group. I'm sorry.
I get it, girl. I get it.
It's too much for me.
I get it. Yeah, I want my man to hold me down all the time. He's supposed to be the reflection of me, baby. What's wrong with me, baby? Tell me what's wrong. What
you don't want to hear that. You don't want to hear that. What's wrong with me? You don't want to hear that. What's that shit, Chris? That shit, Chris. Throw that on the street.
You still want your relationship, right?
What's wrong with me? Baby, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with me, baby?
If you smart, you won't answer that part.
What's wrong with me, baby? Hey, you know what, baby? Absolutely not. I love when you choke me.
Well, at least I know he's doing. Look, at least I know I'm doing something right. He really works hard at trying to do things for me, so I appreciate it. I appreciate that hard. Like he didn't have to spend that time. He's so busy working and stuff. He didn't have to spend that time Valentine's Day putting petals and things in the room and all of that. I really, really appreciate it. So,
now, did you wonder who was gonna clean it up?
No, because he know.
Who would wonder who cleans that up?
Ricky, I blinked twice.
Because I'm sitting up here just I don't think I've ever had that done before, but I would be taken aback by that. That would be a flex.
Sarah, I used to work in a hotel and I hated that shit. Like,
well, I can see why it's traumatizing for you. Yes,
y'all
for sure.
inconsiderate motherfuckers. Like, y'all just don't care about nobody else.
Ricky, I blinked twice. And Ricky, he posted him.
I saw that.
He calling for help.
He know.
Smoogie said you should do a segment of what Tara said. He said positive grown relationships. Nene said Tabitha Shantae, what does that look for? And she says, I'm going to answer for him in one word, Gemini. There you go. Talk that shit, Nene. Talk that.
Nene. So sis, what's up? So you're supposed to be on my side, really? But that's Gemini. Hey.
Listen, Jared Michelle says rose petals leave stains.
Damn.
All right, Louis, what about you, sir?
Why would they leave stains on what? Because they get wet? Well, yeah, they fuck around and get wet messing with me.
In that cheap ass motel that he got for her. I don't know.
No, it wasn't cheap. It wasn't cheap, but thank you.
For the video, I feel exactly where she's coming from. Honestly, you know, I'm more of a deep type of person, so I get where she was coming from. And you know, my one word I'm gonna say is energy. You know, I'm gonna say that because frequency is frequency. You know what I'm saying? That you gotta have with a person and being in that space. And when you can be in that space with a person, it feeds you, man. It's like if you ever been with a person that can feed your energy, you know what I'm saying? It's give you more energy to do what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? And it can be any type of energy. You might come in the house and you need your feet rubbed, right? You might come in the house, you need your back rubbed. You know what I'm saying? You might come in the house and you might need somebody to massage your scalp. That might be what you need to get up in the morning to go to work and do it all over again. You know what I'm saying? So if you
can massage envy on your way home.
Do not even address her. She is, you know, possessed or something.
The most ruthless woman on earth, man.
Exactly. Thank you.
Need you. You got massage envy professional.
She get a game size.
She get a real one to tune in to her and to make her his priority and to put her on her, you know what I'm saying, her own throne as a queen. Then she gonna understand that. But if you ain't never had that, then it just seemed like some type of fairy tale that ain't nobody, you know what I'm saying? But as a like the girl Tabitha say, I'm a healer too. I know I'm a healer too. So I can see and I can assess what's going on with a person, and just innately inside of me, I'm just gonna want to see that. I'm gonna want to see that person leave from whatever they're going through, just because I ain't a fucked up person like this. So if it's something that I could do to help, just as a you know what I'm saying, good person, I'm just gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? So
it has to be reciprocal. You cannot pour all your stuff into somebody else and they're not pouring back into you. You'll be drained immediately.
Louis,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. What's up with it?
Real important question based on what you just said. How old are you, brother?
I'm in my 30s.
Never mind. I was gonna have you date my daughter, bro, because you were like literally like, you know what I'm saying? Like you were literally like the better of you. I'm pretty old. But
no, he is
that's
not.
What I'm saying. Well, since when do dudes not tell their age though? Dudes ain't never been like that. They're never like their age in the heartbeat.
I'm in Hollywood. I'm not supposed to. But anyway,
okay.
You're truly the better of us, nigga. Because you like how you talking tonight. You sound like the message "Good Morning Queen" as if it was a real person. Like you were really like you have a very like that's dope. You clearly better than me. I appreciate it.
Hey Chris, I've been telling him since day one that he be giving them Dr. Umar answers and shit. It ain't nothing wrong with it.
It's not.
You see, it's so but Tyler, you should. I mean, I'm sorry, Ricky. You should hear you. You say what you say, then go, but ain't nothing wrong with it. After you just made the person seem like either the biggest simp or whatever on the planet.
Hey, Louis be getting pimped for his money, but ain't nothing wrong with it.
First off, I've never said that.
If he like doing it, if he like giving his money, that's on him. Hit a trick. What? That's how she said.
Pretty much. I mean, but no, I'm saying that I don't think that of you. That's a good listen. You got to understand Ricky compliments. That was a Ricky compliment.
Okay.
All right, Stacy.
Slight insult is kind of
look.
It's a hard truth, and most people can't swallow it.
Can't. Never mind. Let me mute myself. What you
finna say, Chris?
Something nasty.
Exactly. Exactly. No, soon, and I'm trying to be good tonight. I just talked about that.
He nasty.
Nope.
She talking about they can't swallow it. I was like, be quiet, Sarah Michelle.
I'll message Ricky privately about the question I was going to ask.
Yes, Lord.
Oh my God. So I agree with the young lady. I mean, I would really like for my man to, well, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I want him to tell me what the truth, but then sometimes I don't. You know? So I'm like half a terror for real. She wants the 100% truth. I would just lie to me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So Lacey, his ass don't do. He would tell me straight up.
It's cool, Stacey. You can tell him that you like me for real too.
Anyway, so Lacey would tell me straight up, like, "Look, I ain't messing with you today, or I ain't feeling you that." So he will, and I'll be like, "Whatever," and I'll be mad. But you know what? We be talking again. Anyway,
Chris ain't got no sense.
You are me. Look, I'm trying to be real here. So, but I really like that type of stuff. I really like where you should be able to communicate and tell your mate how you feeling or what you guys should be doing as far as staying on track and keeping your relationship together. You know, sometimes people don't have time for that, and they'll lie or whatever, or act like they don't know what's going on or see what's going on. But I think you should be the mirror for somebody to help them understand what's going on, like between you guys, communication and feeling each other and making them feel love. You know, that's all a part of love. You know, like you look, Chris, stop looking like that. Oh, he on the phone. Okay, look, but you should be just feeling love by one another. So.
All right. See, as you can see, I protected them.
Fakest answers I've ever heard. Right after Louis dropped the realest shit that men should be saying, you dropped that fake ass Cinderella yacht, man. Get out of here. We're in our 30s and up.
Whatever.
All right, man. Let me go to this next topic. Next topic. It says a man or woman asked to take you on a date to Target and says, pick one thing, get whatever you want. Don't worry about the cost. I got you. Are you going or no?
Ricky. We all unanimously say yes.
Yeah, Ricky.
We all unanimously say yes.
You hate everybody. Go ahead.
I'm just telling you, everybody gonna say yes. First off, all the females are gonna say yes. You know why? Because we're females and we are well, some people are bougier than others, but we definitely prefer Target over Walmart.
But why, Jay? I'm just saying, can we go to
No, listen, see.
If I can have anything I want in Target, I'm going.
Get anything you want out of Target.
I'm going.
No matter the cost, you going to Target.
She go trying to change shit. Like,
that's the best date I've ever been on in my life.
I said, you don't change the
I like this guy.
I like to meet this guy.
Question. He knows how to take a woman on a date.
Now that's a real date. And we ain't even got to stay there for 3 hours.
They said yes, free, and Wade said
one thing. One thing.
You want to know y'all want to know what I'm gonna get?
Yeah,
what you gonna get?
Okay, y'all don't be trying to steal this. Get a gift card, duh. He said whatever you want. Been there, done it before.
That part. Okay.
I swear I was gonna say a gift card and then
done it before in real life.
When you say no matter the cost, that's the only smart decision to make.
I didn't even think like that.
I do because I get presents.
Target gift cards so I can go back and buy my pocket pants.
Look, dudes ain't used to being told, "Hey, I'm gonna go get you something no matter the cost." Usually, we the one that's costing the shit. Like, so I wouldn't know what to do. I'd be like, "Is this some trick? You trying to
most dudes, if they don't already have one, they're gonna be on their PS5. Or they're going to want a big old grill or a massive TV. That's how dudes think. They don't think, oh, let me get the gift card and buy the whole store. That's fine.
I'm going to ask for some head in Target. How about that?
What about you?
No matter the cost, right? I mean, if you got to go to jail, do it.
That was a good interpretation because that's what the question says.
Yeah, Stacy.
No.
No.
Wayne said I would feel like I'm being set up.
I thought that was Ricky. My bad. You good, Tara. I thought that was Ricky.
Look, in real life, y'all be easy. I gotta go.
All right, Ricky.
So, well, Tarjay has Starbucks, and I love Starbucks. Maybe I'll do some. I guess gift card for Starbucks or something. I don't know. Shut up, Chris.
Nigga said no matter the cost. And she said, I want a venti water.
I can get a gift card from Starbucks. I don't do that.
I don't know about you, Stacey. I might have to do some research on you.
I can buy whatever I want in Target. So yeah, whatever.
Louis, what about you, Louis?
Gone.
Duh, we dudes.
Oh shit! All right, Chris, did you say?
I think by now, yes. Yes, you should know.
Ricky was right. Everybody said yes.
A Gail will invite a dude, bro. We not used to being courted. What the hell are you talking? A Gail will say, "Hey, let's go to the slaughterhouse where they kill cows, and I'll buy you some shoes." Okay, like, am I getting some head too? Like, we don't care. We don't give a whatever the Gail want to do. We're not used to stuff being offered to us. Am I right or wrong? Am I tripping?
That's so sad.
You know what? That's true because
it is sad.
If it's something I was interested in, that's why I would do it because it hooks guys because they just like, dang. Y'all just like so amazed and never get it enough. That's sad.
But why is that? I find a lot of men that
because y'all not shit.
Hey, I hear that all the time. Any relationship I've been in, men, when Valentine's Day come around, when Father's Day come around, when just because I was feeling like it comes around, they are always like, I'm not used to getting anything. It's it's jarring to them. But I like that. I'm here to show you that I'm a different type of woman. So that's
hey, Chris, I'm telling you right now, the most simplest.
And they say you getting a year supply condom.
I'm mentally allergic to condoms, Nate. I'm sorry, I can't.
Mentally allergic, Lord.
It throws me. I'm like,
that's a new one.
Because in porn, they don't show you, bro. We learn. Louis, stop me when I'm lying, bro. We learn 70% of what we do during sex during porn, and you don't never see no dude like, hold on, wait, let's practice safe sex.
But them STD rates better have you want to do that.
I ain't nothing but a couple weeks. I'll be all right.
Oh my God.
You nasty,
bro.
It's a couple weeks. All you gotta do is get off Facebook for 2 weeks. Come back strong.
Next. Please, Jesus.
Crazy, bro. This nigga crazy. All right, we got 2 more questions. All right. Next question. Say you're out with a friend. You out with a friend. You spot a man or woman that you are interested in and tell your friend. But that person comes up to your friend and asks for their number. What do you do? What do you do? Tabitha.
Hold on. I was texting. Hold on. You this man is funny.
Chris, you stupid.
Let them have them. There's plenty more. I'm outside.
That will be
We outside.
It's
18 more over there.
Be a Tabitha.
You can have them if you like her. You're not gonna fight over no nigga we just both met.
Look, your homegirl, like, oh, I really like this girl.
It's like half of Ricky and half of Tara. Okay.
I'm at the club. I'm like, okay, he's fine. He walk over her and he be like, hey, like,
and you really like him.
He's fine. I thought he looked good.
How you really like somebody you just saw, Lacey? You don't really like nobody. You like the way they look.
And if he's a great guy, he's
look, you like, oh yes, girl. Like you bragging and all that, and then
I'm not a girl that can't get dates, so that's not gonna bother me. People that have problems dating will probably be sad or upset.
Chris, go ahead, Chris.
If I really want to answer this with a real story, but I'm gonna say that for a
tell us the real story.
No, you gotta tell us the story now.
Tell us the story.
Man, okay, I'm gonna try to make this as short as possible. Years ago, me and my boys was going on a mission, right? We know what mission mean, right? In the middle of a fucking winter storm, we really risked our lives for some pussy, right? It was crazy. And we get, because the Gales literally called us, was like, we need some dick. Like, I was like, damn, St. Louis Gales is crazy. So we pull up. It was 4 of them, and it was 4 of us. Right? 4 of them and 4 of us. 2 of the Gales. The Gale that called my boy to have us go over there, because he was like, yeah, I'm a bang. You know what I'm saying? She been feeling me since I worked with her at the job at Converges or whatever, right? Nigga, we get there. The Gale that called him and her friend wanted me. And I was like, oh no. Now this is I've been knowing since I was 6 years old. You understand what I'm saying? This is my boy. Like he took a literal bullet for me. During the Mike Brown shit, This nigga literally jumped in front of a cop that pulled a gun out on me, right? And I still smashed both of them. I was like, get out the way. Move, bro. She choosing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, watch out now.
Nigga, fool, bro.
I'm just saying.
Oh my God.
If I'm in that situation where I tell my partner, hey man, she good, or she look good, like I guess I'm wearing some random mall or whatever, and she come over and ask her, that's just the way the game go. Like it is what it is. Like, hey man, just chunk it up.
Yeah, chunk it.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go. Can I go? Listen, y'all. So this is so crazy because this actually happened at a freaking funeral. I was
where women are the horniest. That's crazy.
No. Listen, for real. So my cousin had a guy who she was feeling. He was literally coming to one of our aunt's funeral. Okay, dude bought me flowers. I thought it was for my aunt's funeral. Like, we're gonna put the flowers. He said, no, it's for you. I want to see if we could date. My cousin was feeling him. Like, this was somebody she had known and she had been feeling for years. Like, they were literally kind of talking. And then the hell, he done bought some damn flowers for me. I said, I can't accept it. I couldn't do it. And literally at a freaking funeral. Anyway.
I mean, the nigga dead. He ain't coming back to life.
No, it wasn't. He didn't die. I'm saying he bought the flowers to the funeral for my aunt, like my aunt's funeral. He bought flowers. I thought that they were for my aunt, like for the casket. Put the flowers out. He bought the flowers for me to try to date me at the freaking funeral. But my cousin, he was supposed to be like consoling her. Like he knows her. They were supposed to be, I guess, trying to talk or whatever. He was bringing me flowers to see if I could talk to him.
You can still console somebody and shoot your shot. Hey, baby, I'm sorry. Hey, baby, you like Applebee's?
No, but so that kind of brought me to that, just to say that. But other instances, I've been out where going to the mall and stuff with friends. Dudes, wanted to try to holler like a gang of guys trying to, like, I've always hung with girls, during my teenage years or whatever. So guys were a bunch of girls and a bunch of guys. So we already like, oh, okay, if he come over here, I want him. I want to talk to him. No, it don't happen like that. It's like they want you, and they, it's craziness. So I've always kind of been in that situation. So
Stacey,
but I've always turned them down. Like, I'm the big one. Like, I'm not finna do that.
Stacey, Stacey.
No, Chris.
Tabitha. No, Stacey, Tabitha,
What?
Tara, Louie, Lacey.
Yeah.
All of you niggas are invited to my funeral. And if you so happen to see somebody there that you don't think you're gonna see again, feel free to hop. It's gonna be a bunch of bad bitches at my funeral and eligible bachelors at my funeral. If you think that, hey, I ain't never gonna see this nigga again, or I ain't never gonna see that hip to ass ratio again, hop down. Let my funeral be the kickstart. Your next notch on your belt or your soulmate. Don't ever. Just saying.
Hey,
God don't make mistakes, bro.
Well, thank you for that. You're very selfless for that.
I'll come change that mug for free at this point. And
come on and do it, because Lacey ain't changed.
So that's that. All right, what about you, Louie?
Yeah, what was I feel like it's different for a man and a woman. I feel like for a man, if you like somebody and she like your partner, you'll be a hater to be like, man, nah, you can't talk to her, nah, you can't go and smash, and nah, it seems like some hater stuff. So it's like if you tell your man he can't get none because you like her, that seems like you a lame or you want some simp stuff. But if a woman, if somebody come talk to her and her friend like the dude, then it's like if she talked to the dude, it's like she ain't a real friend. She being disloyal because she knew that she liked that dude. So why would you even talk to him in the first place? So I feel like, you know what I'm saying? It's a different perspective because we men look at sex differently than women. And I think that when people started to accept that and look at that in real time and really accept that, then I think that more relationships and marriages will sustain the damage of what that could do, because the way that a man perceiving it is completely different than the way the woman perceiving it. The way the woman perceiving it is completely different than the way the man perceiving it. That's just my opinion.
All right, Tara.
I can understand put it over there. I can understand for me, first of all, I don't have that many female friends, but the female friends I've had, it didn't end well on their part, not mine. But close the door, Olivia, get out. Sorry, my 11-year-old came here. But for me, I wouldn't talk to him just because it's like she's already told me she was interested in him. Even if we both just met him, if he caught her attention from across the room without words being spoken, that could be something for her. I just don't want something my friend has wanted, even if she's never had it before. And I just would hope to not have had the same reaction. Like if we both saw him come through the door and we both felt something, and that would suck. But I think I would like to have a conversation with her if I really wanted to pursue him. Like if he came and talked to us for a while and I was like, yeah, I'm feeling him and he feeling me, to see if she was okay with it. I hope she was mature enough to handle that. But it just would be weird to me. I don't want somebody that my friend is interested in. I just think that's me.
Because Tara, if I see her from across the room,
I would give Chris a handshake if I've told him I liked this girl and she came over there and asked for his number. When she walked away, I would be like, boy, you did that. She was on you. I wouldn't even feel no type of way, and I would be happy for him.
But you're a dude. As a woman, we are not the same.
I look, just out of respect for, because Lou ain't, if we in that situation and that happened, out of respect for him, when I smash, I'm gonna make her say his name at least one time.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
This is why he like Ricky, okay? Because he's like Ricky.
Ridiculous. I don't know. I just feel like let her have him. Let her shoot her shot. I don't know. I just if she's already told me I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
I just don't see it like that. I just see it like if we sitting here, we at Starbucks, and I'm like, oh, he's cute. And then he walks over there and he comes and talks to you, and we're both sitting there at Starbucks. By that time he came over there, I could have peeped his shoes by now, and I'm like, oh, thank God he came over.
But that's different too. You just said he's cute. This makes it seem like old girl was like, oh my God, that's the finest what I ever seen. I have to have him or something crazy.
Someone you don't know them.
I feel it. I just wouldn't do it. I can understand why you wouldn't care. I just
like that,
wouldn't do it.
I don't care. People are a dime a dozen.
All right, yeah. Last question. What's the one unique thing that makes you stand out from everybody else? Louis, go ahead and take that one.
Still believing in love.
Yeah. I love that. I like that.
That's your answer, Tara?
Yep.
All right, go ahead, Louis.
I feel like I mastered myself. I've had a long time to be able to, I've been through a lot, and I've been able to find balance within me, and not necessarily need external things or external people to make me be the best version of myself. I feel like I'm self-motivated, so I feel like when I found myself, my decisions in life, the way I view life, the way I start moving, the things I started involving myself in, everything changed. It wasn't about a particular person. I think that when I thought people in it singularly change your life, I think that I faced a lot of disappointment. You know what I'm saying? So just learning yourself, man, finding out what your dreams and goals and ambitions is, and starting the process of chasing them. So,
Stacy.
That would be me being me and nobody else. So whatever that is. That part.
You're right.
A lot.
All right, that's our answer. Tab.
It's my energy. People
Using
can feel it
Louis'
before
word,
I come
okay.
in the room.
Using
For
Louis'
real,
word.
it is though.
Exactly. I feel like Louis literally has ownership of that word.
The energy, Louis, the
Definitely
energy.
the energy.
No, I'm not gonna lie. Tabitha does have a gravitational pull to her because it's some real shit. I was just in St. Louis like a few weeks back, and I don't. This is weird as hell, but I felt like I was by her. I was driving around in traffic. I was like, and I
might
looked
have
at
been by me. Catch me outside.
and literally she messaged me. She messaged me like an hour or two later. She was like, I thought I saw you on Hallsbury. I was like, I knew I was by
vomit. Okay.
Yeah, it was crazy.
He with this shit. I love him.
Look, I think that's what mine is too. The energy, like I'm able to bring people together, organize people, white, black, old, young. It don't even matter. You know, like people always say, I got a glow. So
I thought your ego made you stand up from everybody else. Time out.
I thought your light skinned eyes.
Again.
Hold on, I gotta take everybody off. Let me tell you
Are
something.
you doing it? Awesome. How you doing it?
Now, you know, this is G Soldier Ruffin and the UnCensor Podcast. Now, you see these niggas, them other niggas right there, they don't belong on the screen. They don't belong to share time with me. Okay, I guess I can bring them back right now. I guess they can come back right now. But yeah, I guess.
You don't like when the truth is being told.
Yeah. You know, I don't like the fables. I don't like the lies.
I need me some more accolades. Looking
Need
at
some more accolades. That's right. Give me some more. Go ahead, Chris. You know, I cannot listen.
The question is what
it's blasphemy anymore.
The question is what makes you different from everybody else?
Yes,
what is one unique thing about
you? Yeah, what's one unique thing that makes you different or stand out from everyone else?
I actually like myself. Like, I don't
That's what's up.
I
like that answer. That's
I enjoy every facet of my personality, right? Like I'm not too cool to be a fool. I can hang with whoever, like, right? I'm a Dragon Ball Z fan and I can get fly as fucking hang with pimps. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't because well, I'm just saying, I'm just giving two different spectrums because I fully accepted who I am. You know what I mean? And I don't switch up. I don't code switch for nothing. If I'm drinking a drink and I feel like sitting down and crossing my legs and I'm in the hood. That's just what the fuck I'm gonna do. You know what I mean? And I just feel like people
unapologetically you. That's how you should be. Unapologetically you.
And at the same time, I feel like that specifically for my career, me standing in front of strangers and talking shit, you gotta be like that because that's what people subconsciously come to see. So many times people fake it. You fake it 60% of your day. You fake it at work. You fake it around your kids. You fake it around your parents. You try to put on a facade sometimes, and you go to a comedy show to see somebody that's just not faking it, so that you can kind of live vicariously through them. That's how I perceive my career. So
put that shit in the documentary, Chris.
You stupid.
I think the world would be a better place if more people actually like themselves.
Facts. I agree.
So
all right.
Jared
says, I got her. I don't know. Nene said, I don't meet strangers. I can fit in with anybody, no matter the race or sex. Bars. All right, we finna do the Family Feud.
What's that?
So Chris,
Yes, sir.
You see where it says private chat?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I do is I ask 5 questions and you type the answers in. Do not hit send until you type each answer.
Put a comma behind each answer and just click space. Don't hit send until you put all 5 in there.
And whoever wins, you get $5 up for this.
From Big Baller Shot Caller Stacy. He's pimping everybody.
Oh shit. Here we go.
All right, let me go to these questions.
I'm gonna steal this game from you. I'm sorry. I'm a thief. I like me.
Above. All right. First question. It says they asked 100 people these questions. Okay. How long would it take you to complete a 1,000 piece jigsaw puzzle?
Digitally?
A real puzzle, not digital.
How many answers we gotta put? Just one?
5. So you put that answer, hit the comma, space, and then put your next answer when he asks the question.
Okay. So how long would it take to complete a 1,000 piece jigsaw puzzle? All right. Number 2. Name an activity adults do while drinking beer.
I don't drink beer.
Well, I'm pretty sure you're the same. Name an activity adults do while drinking beer. All right, number 3. Name someone you will be shocked to receive a naughty text message from.
What is that? These people don't know the people I know.
Wait, read it again.
Comment. Name someone you would be shocked to receive a naughty text message from.
Okay.
All right. Number 4. Name a state with 2 N's in it. N as in Nancy. Name a state with 2 N's in it. And the last question. Name a cold food you eat in the morning. And then y'all can hit send.
A cold.
Is that a state? I don't remember. Oh my God.
A cold food?
Yes, that you eat.
Banana. Put that.
Who gives out? You know what? Just I think about some people. Some people just,
Let me look at these.
We ready? We turn the answers in ish.
Yep. Go ahead and hit send.
I don't know if this is a state. I can't think right now.
If you put a state that's not a state.
I gave y'all. I said a heads up. I don't know if it's a state, and I might be a city. I think it's a state though. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Dang, Tara, did you put 1 hour? You can complete a 1,000 piece.
I put 2. I had 1 at first.
Oh,
Tara, smart as shit.
I mean, I do. Me and my children and I still do puzzles all the time. I just think that's how you stay. Yeah, you do those puzzles and you read those books and crosswords, and you hopefully don't ever go through dementia or Alzheimer's. Because my granny do them every day, and she's sharp as hell.
Here is the answer. I'm gonna look. How long would it take you to complete a 1,000 piece jigsaw puzzle Chris got this right up in this piece.
What did he say?
1 week.
Me and my daughters.
1 hour, 2 hours.
Hey,
Okay, you must just be doing one piece a day, bro. What is that? That's crazy.
We busy. We got jobs.
I got a job too. Several of them.
All right. Next one. Name of the activity adults do while drinking beer. It was watching sports on TV.
I got that.
Me too.
Good job.
All right, number 3. Name someone you would be shocked to receive a naughty text message from. It was boss or coworker.
Damn. I wouldn't be surprised at that.
Right. Yeah, I feel like
trash company.
Tabitha said my pastor. She was getting spicy.
Do you want to get swallowed?
Let me see that pussy in the name of the Lord.
Texting me swallowed. No.
All right, name a state with 2 N's in it. The number 1 answer was Tennessee.
Damn.
But Minnesota's a state, right? Sometimes I just think about like when I be talking about like Delaware or Rhode Island. I don't know people from there, and I forget that those things exist. Chris, go away.
I feel like he's trying to give us pink eye. Get back.
Right there.
You can solve a 1,000-piece jigsaw in an hour.
It was a joke. Clearly, Minnesota is a fucking state. Shut up.
Name a cold food you eat in the morning.
Cereal.
Cereal.
Cereal is a nice snack.
Who got? How many people got right?
I think I got.
I only got 2. I think.
Got 1.
So you won.
Louis, you ain't getting that. No.
Tara won.
You can't hear.
We had 2. We was terrible tonight.
Yeah, Tara won.
Yay! Let's see if Stacey sends my money. Stacey like to pretend she don't know what my Cash App is.
Nah, Terry won. I got 2. I got 1 week and cereal.
Well, y'all got a tie. Break the tie.
So look, this is the tiebreaker.
Chris said he in Hollywood, so fuck all that. I won. You got it.
Let me see this to Stacey. So I give Stacey an answer. I mean a question. Pick a number from 1 to 20.
They got couple telekinesis.
Oh, we got to put it in the chat.
Yeah.
1 through 20.
1 through 20, and send it in the chat. And whoever's the closest wins.
Tell me.
Tabitha tripping. Something wrong with Tabitha.
I do the same number every single time, and I never win. I don't care.
Chris wins. The answer was 1.
Yeah, y'all.
Hell no.
Yeah.
I gotta stick with 19. It's my favorite number.
Just post your Cash App.
Yeah,
so I would like to donate my $5 to the poor and also the starving children of the world.
I'll
so feel free to just donate.
If he forfeits it, second place wins. I want my $5.
Nah, damn it! I got 2 daughters that go to LSU. Give me that $5.
Post your Cash App in the thing, and I got you.
My
post
bad,
it down.
Yeah. My bad.
And post your age too while you at it.
Post my age is hilarious. No.
All right, look, man. Listen, that is the end of our show, though. Chris got some things coming up. So, Chris, let the people know where they can find you at, and tell us what you got coming up.
Okay, guys. So, my next show, I'm on the middle of this tour right now, but the next show is in St. Louis at the Club Helium, April the 26th and the 27th. It's a Friday and a Saturday. I want y'all to come. Don't play me.
On your guest list?
No. Buy a ticket and
okay,
get your
ass up me on your guest list?
Oh no, definitely you. Yeah, my bad. You, Ricky, Stacy, y'all on the guest list. Niggas with dicks gotta pay. So after that, so look, it's like this, man.
So
it's
only
like
niggas with dick, though.
If you got dicks and titties, you can come in free. I don't know. I'm not even gonna charge you. I think that's like I get.
Wow!
I'm just saying I ain't trying to get canceled. And if you got both, you might as well. You can do anything free.
I know that's right. You got to be extra politically correct.
Yeah. So, but now, Helium. Yeah, April the 26th and the 27th. I really want y'all to come out to this. The last time I performed in St. Louis was last year at the Helium. I sold it out all weekend and everything. But so they're taking a chance on me again. Also, I dropped a comedy album. For those that are like, oh, is he really that funny or whatever? You can actually listen whatever you listen to music to. I'm on iHeartRadio, YouTube, all that shit. Just search comedian Chris Mosley and then or just Time Chamber and it'll come up. It's a very dope ass project. About 45 minutes of raw ass material. You won't see not a lick of that shit at my show. I write every day. So just come out and support that. And yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Follow me on Instagram. I am Chris Mosley. I do a live every Tuesday and Wednesday on my page on Facebook and YouTube. So just add me on Chris Mosley. I'm literally the sexiest Chris Mosley on Google. I check every day. Like I'm the most attractive Chris Mosley on Google. Feel free to challenge me if you want. All other Chris Mosleys are either fat, too dark skinned, or white. Like I promise
there's no such thing as too dark skinned, baby.
No. Too dark.
There's
like whoa, what's going like not dark skinned and handsome, but you know, normal looking black ass niggas. Like yo, like that ain't y'all be wanting dark and sexy. I know. Either way, yeah, follow me on there. Yeah, the biggest thing is Helium, April 26th and 27th. My comedy album, Time Chamber, on all the musical platforms or whatever. Stream that, let somebody know about it. And yeah, come out to the show. Come meet me in person. I'm literally, as you see me tonight, I'm literally the same guy. Hey, most humble nigga ever.
I'm gonna be there.
Sure, man. That's what we got from you tonight. Humble. Got it.
I would definitely be there, man. Be there. Hey, listen, St. Louis, come out and support your own. You know, we always supporting everybody outside our city.
We should go as a panel.
Let's do it.
Yes.
We gonna be there.
Hey, look, if at least 4 of you come, Lacey, if you can show me that at least 4 of you are coming, I will make sure that the staff
I'm coming.
I will literally make sure the staff sections y'all off. Like y'all
we definitely gonna come. Well, definitely do that because we keep our word on here.
Appreciate that, man.
All right, so Tabitha, let them know where they can find you at. You got anything coming up?
We are going to go see Chris Mosley on Lacey.
Facts.
I appreciate that. Y'all gonna have a good time, man. I promise to God. Like I'm a real stand-up comedian. I ain't just know like online. Like it's really dope. I've been on tour with some dope ass people, and I just signed a deal with Sirius XM, so my album will be on there. And I'm working on a lot of stuff that I can't necessarily say until the ink dries.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. And I really do fuck with this show. Like Lacey know, like I be on here as much as I can. Like the time difference is a little weird. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes I get like a little caught up doing other stuff. But for those that like Tabitha, like I only know Tabitha because I come on to the show and I comment and I listen and stuff like that. So I do appreciate Lacey for this type of show, being consistent, which is very important. Just shout out.
If you listen to our show, you should know that you talk too much.
So what? I told him that.
Yes.
I told him that. I said, bro, I'm long-winded, bro.
Chris, I'm just playing with you. They do that to every other person that come on, though, and they ain't touched you at all tonight. So I can see Tabitha on that favoritism-ish.
You know why? Because I'm attractive.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, y'all are one and the same. Y'all are one and the same.
They are.
Who one and the same?
You and Chris.
Chris, what's your zodiac sign?
I'm a nigga. I don't know what that means.
You when is your birthday, nigga?
April 7th. My birthday's this week.
Bye.
He's an Aries.
An Aries shot at me before. Literally, an Aries tried to kill me.
Oh, my bad. I thought you meant like this.
She laughed. That's so funny. Oh my God.
Hey, Chris.
Danger.
Chris, what time do you go live on your page on
But
Tuesday?
the energy there.
So look, what I have is a dope ass show called damn, I forgot the name of it. Oh, it's called The Audit. It's called The Audit, where we literally invite women and men to have your Facebook page judged. Like we literally judge you strictly based on your posts, your pictures, your statuses, whatever, and only based on that, we let you know why you single. So on Tuesdays is the day we judge the women. I go live with two other comedians, two other male comedians, and you just all you do is submit your page. I bring your page up. We use StreamYard. Bring your page up, whatever. It's all in fun. We don't bully you or nothing like that. And on Wednesdays, we allow the women to judge the dudes. And we recently started doing Facebook dating profiles. So we go to dudes' dating profiles, and I just let the women go in from there. It's super funny.
I gotta watch this. That sounds hilarious.
Every Tuesday and Wednesday at 8:00 y'all time. Okay. Midwest. So 8:00 y'all time. All you gotta do is go to my page either on Facebook or
Central Standard Time.
Yeah, I'm live on Facebook. I'm live on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram every Tuesday and Wednesday at 8:00 Central Standard Time. Yep.
Is that you?
Stacey, you got anything coming up? Let them know.
So I got a lot coming up, but I'm under contracts with some things, so I can't really talk about stuff. But y'all just watch out for your girl. That part.
Yeah.
All right, Tara, let them know where they can find you. You got anything?
Stacey out here assassinating people, talking about she under contracts and can't say nothing. You can find me on YouTube at Opinionated Sense, Instagram Opinionated_Sense. Opulence Radio for my radio show Truthfully Opinionated on Monday nights and Wednesday nights at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. And my new podcast, One Man and One Woman, the podcast comes out April 5th. I will tell you more about that next week.
You heard how she even said with love.
Is you right here? Is this you right here?
Yes.
All right. This ain't got nothing to do with me, but I'm gonna subscribe anyway.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Okay. Louis, let them know where they can find you. You got anything coming up?
Louis, I got some music, man, coming up, and I got a few other things, and I'm most definitely waiting to link with you because we got some things we need to sit down and talk about. And I will be there to mess with you, man. Chris, I love comedy, so I most definitely look forward to coming, turning up with you, so count me in on that one.
Yeah. All y'all gotta do is go to Helium Comedy Club's website. I'm literally on there. April
Lacey, 26th. Let us know when you got our tickets.
All right, send me y'all money.
Hey, they be having some lame people there in Helium. I hope I know you good, but I'm saying they be having some lame people there, y'all. I mean,
really? Name somebody that name somebody that was lame so I can talk shit to them.
No. Kevon on stage.
Who? Go ahead, say some names so I can talk shit to him. I know everybody.
I would never do that because I know everybody too. No.
Put it in the private chat so I can message him like,
Y'all crazy. Hey, listen, man, I got a lot of stuff coming up. Y'all already know I'm one of the hardest working men out here, so just stay tuned. Y'all gonna be seeing it. That's the end of our show. Thank you, Chris, for coming on, being a guest, and make sure y'all go salute my boy. Say it again, Chris. What dates?
April 26th and the 27th at Helium Comedy Club. Comedian Chris Mosley, Time Chamber, the comedy album on all musical platforms. Anything where you listen to anything, go on there, search it, stream that. You will be putting money in my daughter's pocket.
All right. See y'all.
And where can they buy the tickets? Is it everywhere? Like Eventbrite?
No. You go to Helium Comedy Club's website. So Helium, Comedy Club, St. Louis, some shit like that.
Okay.
All right, we will see y'all next week. Same bad time.
Bye.
Good night, y'all.
Thank you.